So guys, today marks 1 year after the presidential election was conducted here in Nigeria, and you can see the kind of headline we are having. Qatar denies Tinubu's request to come for business visit. Nigerians, this is how bad things have gone. I mean, Qatar is saying no to Nigeria. This problem is no longer just for the citizens. Even the government is being rejected by other governments. Nigerians, we know as ordinary masses, we've been facing challenges entering other countries, but now it is now our government. I mean, the presidency has been rejected. Their request to go for a business visit in Qatar has been rejected. The QATAR government turned it down. That's to tell you how bad things have gone. So Sowore has taken on Tinubu's son, whose watch cost more than 300 million naira. We all know that recently the finance minister said that we have just about 5% of Nigerians who have more than 500,000 naira in their bank account. But you can see the cost of the watch that the president's son wears, and still they are not satisfied. So guys, today marks 1 year anniversary of the election that we had and the stolen mandate that we experienced. And you can see that even though they stole the mandate, they took it, they've still not been able to achieve anything.
When the life we lead conflicts with the constitutional provisions, tension is noted. For example, what do I mean? If an election is organized in a fraudulent manner and result declared not in concert with the expectations of the people, there is a wide gulf between constitutional order and practice. This is what happened with the Arab Spring. Virtually all the countries of the Arab Spring had constitutions, had parliament. They make laws. But when there is a gulf between the laws you make and the way the laws are implemented, and that gulf becomes wide by the day, people could decide to seek self-help. We wish that this democratic process does not end up at the level of self-help. For now, the key gladiators have been measured and restrained, those who feel hurt and injured by the result INEC declared after the 25th February presidential election. Atiku Abubakar of PDP is well restrained. He's gone to court. His deputy governor Kowa is well restrained. He's gone to court. P2B is well restrained. With that, I mean, well restrained. In spite of that, is very tough words. That's why they're seeking the judicial process for adjudication. So for anybody, either in government or out of government, to talk about fascism or fascistic behavior or insurrectional behavior or treasonable behavior is sorely unbecoming and completely irresponsible at this stage. The country is hurting and people are hurting. And what it needs is an assurance from the powers that be, the government of the day, that justice will be secured. That's why the courts are there. What they need from INEC is to pick itself up from the total dignity, of this broken life, and they begin to think about what could have happened if we had done things in a different form. When you cast aspersions on people, you do not know the consequences of those aspersions they cast on them. I speak with a sense of responsibility. In 2011, Lai Mohammed is part of APC. 2011, our dear president, and I respect the institution of the presidency, and I respect the person of the president, they didn't behave properly. The dogs and baboons were caught up in blood. Hundreds of core members, youth corpus, young, vibrant boys and girls serving this country were cut down in the prime of their life. Thousands of houses were razed across the north because they felt injured by the result of that 2011 election. And millions poured out in the street. Atiku hasn't done so, and neither has Obi done so. So for a government functionary like Lai Mohammed to speak about treason in faraway America is irresponsible. And for a revived relation, the Nobel laureate, we all respect him as a sage, as Kongi, to descend into the fray, having lost his moral compass in this particular circumstance, is equally very shocking for people like us who hold him in high esteem. So as we await the adjudicatory processes unleashed by the judiciary from the tribunal to the Supreme Court, the debate must be robust. The engagement must be keen. Look at Paris. That's the doyen of European civilization. For months caught up in all these cycles of violence and petitions and protests and marches. That's the beauty of democracy. You can't shut that conversation.
Omo is no more. Right now, even Cotonou, workers from Cotonou are no more collecting naira because SEFA is now 3,000 a SEFA. Can you imagine that 10,000 SEFA is now 25,000 naira? 10 million SEFA is now 25 million. So they are no more collecting naira. And as it stands now, to clear a container in Nigeria is 18 million per container. And obviously, with the depreciation in naira, every commodity on Afia go every 30 minutes. Mafia yesterday to restock. I went to the market yesterday to restock. A carton of tomatoes was 20,000. In the next 30 minutes, I came to pick the tomatoes. It was 24,000, and the whole line was like, "If you cannot pay, leave it." The scary part of all these things, Bogene, the way it's going, even the rich and the poor, nobody is safe. People are still selling their old markets. Very soon, their old market will finish. They will now start selling the new markets they bought with this current, prices. The poor can no longer feed. So Yoga Abuzi's survival of the fittest. Nobody is safe. Please, if you are better placed, if you have opportunity to help, thank God for Aguji Benachina. He called me this morning and said he's going to send something. If you are better placed, please come to the rescue of your own brothers na Nibo. First, guys, we're gonna why Malehi game. And when you get send their trust to send there, Kamalunda get rich. Yotago, I'm gonna have bag of rice go ebiano. It will go a long way. Things are falling apart. Oh, the center can no longer hold. Obelo Gogabo, Onyenweta Nozo, Menya you're not enough for level. Bikono is a humble call. All right.
So guys, yes, you have seen it. The situation of things in Nigeria is really out of hand. This is it. When you mandate that is not meant for you, you won't be able to use it to achieve anything. And that is exactly what we are seeing. You can imagine the level of confusion, in this government, because they don't even know what they are doing. They are just like trying their best. It's like, let's just do anything. Nobody actually knows what is going to work in terms of rescuing Nigeria, the situation on ground. And that is why we keep saying INEC wouldn't have stolen it. INEC wouldn't have sold this mandate to those he sold it to. Honestly, today, obedience have declared it a day of prayer against Mahmoud, the INEC chairman, who they believe is the cause of the problem we are having today in Nigeria, because he sold the mandate. He sold the mandate. If he didn't sell the mandate, how come the glitch, the purported glitch happened? So this is it, and you can see that things are not working in Nigeria today. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you.